Right, okay, so carbohydrates. Right, this is my most annoying topic. So bear with me if I get a little bit fraught. Okay, carbohydrates, carbs, right? Did you know that a carbohydrate is a jelly baby, a can of Coke, let's say a jacket potato, rice, oats, slightly granola, spinach, kale, broccoli, asparagus? Yeah, did you know they were all carbohydrates? So everything and anything in between, bread, pasta, sweet potatoes, broccoli, did I say broccoli? Yeah. Parsnips, carrots, gummy bears. Gummy bears? Can you get gummy bears anymore? Polos. Yeah. Mars bars. There are so many millions of carbohydrates out there. Honey is a carbohydrate. Okay. Sugar is a carbohydrate. Teaspoon sugar. Yeah. Let's think, what else have we got? I'm looking around the room. There's so many different things. What I'm trying to get across at is that carbs have a very, very long list. So now it's the type of carbohydrates that's important. Now, when someone turns around to me and says, no carbs, I'm eating no carbs, I'm having no carbs. Well, hold on a minute. You need carbs to survive. Yeah, because carbs is sugar, and sugar is needed in your brainstem to make decisions, to be able to blink these eyes and point this finger and move that mouth. You need glycogen, which is a carbohydrate, kind of, a byproduct of, right? Complicated. All right, so you can't just cut out carbs, otherwise you die. But you can cut out bad carbs, so what we call high GI carbs, so high glycemic index carbs, right? So your Cokes, your sugars, your sprinkle sugars, your Mars bars, your jelly babies, your boiled sweets, your lollipops, your Lucozade Sports, your all sorts of sugary stuff, okay? And then you go towards the lower GI, so basically it takes longer to break down. Right, so think about your vegetables, for instance. Yeah, think about your even down to like some of your rices, your granolas, your grains, that sort of thing. Now they're lower GI. So the top end of the low GI foods is where you want to sit mainly. The bottom end, they're the ones that spike your insulin level up and make you want more. So you're thinking, oh, I need a can of Coke. That's better. An hour later, your insulin is still floating around because it's got a job to do and it's trying to soak up all the sugar. It's mopped it all up, but hold on a minute, I've got a bit more in my body. Send me some more sugar to mop up. Another can of Coke. Or whatever you use, yeah? But if you have a diet of low GI carbs, then you're not going to have that kind of crash if you do it all the time. The moment you start putting something sweet inside of your mouth that's high GI, then that's when you want more and more. Okay. Now then, most people go, oh, what about bananas? Yeah, bananas are a really nasty one to talk about because bananas start low GI when they're green. Low GI, but get higher on the GI scale as they deteriorate and basically kind of ferment into sugar, right? So bright yellow ones that are like turning browny at the ends, that's near enough to like having like a can of Coke in some respects. So bananas are better off when they're green. Now, bananas are great when they're green because they've got loads of energy in them that are natural and slow releasing, that sort of thing. So, yeah, they might taste a bit nasty, but blend them up. Beat them to a pulp in a blender. put some almond milk in them and whatever, and you can't taste that nastiness. Yeah, they're like concrete when you eat them green, but they're better off green. Yeah. And that's just a very 5-minute thing about carbohydrates, and I have this conversation all the time, and it just drives me insane. It really does. And I want to rock when I'm talking about it. And I don't think I'll ever stop talking about carbs. All right? Now, please try and think about it and save my life and my head, because it hurts with the amount of carb conversations. So please save your sanity and look into low GI carbohydrates instead of going, I'm not going to eat any more carbs. Yeah, and then pass out on me in a spin class. You know who you are. Okay, right. Enjoy. And I'm sorry for the rant.